The one thing my daughter and I agree on as far as boys is Corey Hart. One day I heard her saying something about Corey Hart in the other room. I'm like, my Corey Hart? Like,
Nice.
really? I've got his album cover here and stuff. He's fine. And I'm like, yes, he is. Come here. So I'm getting out my album covers and my CDs and my cassettes. Look it. And wait for it. I get out there's a full size poster in my album still. I'm like, check this out.
That's not going to be in there very long. She's going to
She snatched
keep
it
that in
off.
the.
Why don't you have that up in your room? I'm like, honey, I'm a happily married woman, and that would be weird. There's over 500 Easter eggs in the illustrations and a few in the text to 80s music. And as I'm going through everyday life, I see something and it triggers a song. For me, I kind of got my husband doing that now, which I don't know if he meant to become like that. It's kind of my love language too. If somebody answers me with a song title or a lyric, oh man, that's a good thing. People don't realize you have to get permission from celebrities to show them in your book. So I spent months trying to get so many people to appear in my book. And it's emails and finding agents and finding publicists and managers and contacting them sometimes 7, 8, 9 times before they even realized that you contacted them. The very first musician to say yes was Robert Plant. And I about lost my mind.
Welcome everyone to Our Town Podcast, coming to you from the Cedar Stream studio space in beautiful downtown Renton. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, share if you can, and review if available. We'd love to hear from you, so comment below and tell us how we're doing. Hit the like and subscribe button to never miss an episode. And don't forget to visit our-townpodcast.com for all the links. Join the members only section of the website or sign up on Patreon. And now here they are, the boys of Our Town Podcast.
Hey.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, welcome everybody to another exciting edition of Our Town Podcast. Yes, it is coming to you from the Cedar Stream Studios in beautiful and historic dragon-filled downtown Renton. Yeah. And Mike, you went to the Dragon Fest.
I did it. No, it was a
Pretty fun.
good turnout. No,
I saw posts on the social medias. And it looked like a good time. Like a good turnout.
Yeah, it was a good turnout.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a fun event for
Yeah, sure. And we got a dragon.
Yeah, got to use the dragon.
Oh, yeah.
I say
Squeeze the
more
dragon.
dragons.
Yeah.
We need more dragons.
Yeah, what Fremont's got
The troll.
the Stalin.
The Stalin.
yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Or Lenin.
Lenin.
Nobody wants to stop
No one would.
at all.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. But we've got a dragon.
We got a
we have a
dragon.
dragon. Whom I prefer.
Yes.
Yeah, Erasmus, who was named by Amanda Arnold.
Oh,
She won that contest. Yeah, Mandar.
it's a good name.
Yeah.
Good job.
I agree. Yeah.
He's great.
Oh, that kid's all right.
I love
That
her.
kid is all right. Yeah.
Well, if dragons make you feel unsafe, or if anything else makes you feel unsafe during the recording of this here program, tonight's safe word, boys, is pinch. So if you're not feeling safe, just yell pinch. We'll stop this here program and check on you. You folks can do it at home. Just hit pause, yell out pinch.
Pinch.
And we will, go take the dog for a walk, give the cats a bath, make a tuna sandwich.
Darn yarn. Of,
Yeah, darn your
That's a
socks.
darn some yarn.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's because, boys, research has shown that squeezing your partner's butt helps lower stress and is actually a healthy habit.
Oh, yeah.
So playing grab ass with your mate is perfectly okay as long as it's consensual. We kind of talked about this last
create
week
more stress.
with our friend Sophia from
Oh, yeah.
CEF. about consent, and it's great. So a consensual butt squeeze can significantly lower stress levels by releasing oxytocin, the love hormone, and this in turn reduces cortisone, which is the stress hormone. It also promotes emotional bonding and this micro moment of intimacy. I really like that, the micro moment of intimacy.
My nickname in high school.
Acts as a
Micro moment.
Intimacy.
acts as a natural reset for the nervous system, fostering trust and overall relationship satisfaction.
Well, that's nice.
Yes.
Was this a study? How come we weren't involved
I
in
know.
this study? That's
you can
my
grab my
question.
butt all day long. But
How does that make you feel?
some people do it a little too much.
Yeah. No, there's not any good thing that somebody
I
can't take
know,
too
I
far, you know.
But
That's
the
kind
wife,
of-
like I'm chasing her, I'm
super
trying to
bad.
reduce my stress.
Yeah. You don't want me to have too much cortisone.
Yeah.
I didn't know
enjoy
that
the-
one worked against the other.
I don't
Yeah.
What?
Is that what they said? That the,
Yeah.
One
the
works against the other?
oxytocin.
reduces
Yeah.
the cortisol.
Yeah, so it's not the same action. It's unless that is like a glandular action that one takes the place of the other by command.
Right.
But one might also just chemically erase the other. I really don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we suffer, I think, as a society of massive cortisol levels in our bodies.
No,
of fear.
it's a thing.
It
No,
is, yeah.
Adrenal function in general.
Yeah.
And the clotting, our blood's clotting all the time because we're scared all the fucking
We're
time.
scared all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
So a little human touch, a little gentle
yeah.
human touch and stuff.
Yeah.
I heard the same thing about
Yeah.
boobies.
Yeah, probably.
I think
Yeah.
whatever
Neanderthal,
the
Neanderthal titties.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not going to yuck anybody's yuck.
Yeah,
To
exactly.
quote Charles. Yeah, and it's you're looking to get that oxytocin. It's kind of that's the magic
A
bullet
little
here,
boost,
right?
right?
Yeah.
And it's that's the bonding hormone.
Yeah, can we
Yeah.
play just pay some chemist to make us some? It's just like,
Right.
inject that in your butt, be like, oh.
Yeah. Like a 5-hour energy.
Yes. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, can you inject those? That's a great idea.
I don't know if you can
We
get
could
those.
try.
Maybe stem cell or something like that.
Yeah. Do a stem cell 5-hour, mix that shit up.
It's a back alley somewhere in Poland that you can probably purchase. And,
Yeah, no, man.
I-
And Botox, all of the same.
What can you do in Turkey? Isn't Turkey famous
They
for
love
like,
making your legs longer and hair
And
and all
hair
just
transplant?
all the same kind of stuff you get in Puerto Vallarta.
Right.
Oh.
But I think they perfected the break your legs and add stuff to them so you're taller.
Perfected that?
Because that's a newer technology. It's like, is that not gender affirming care?
Yeah,
Isn't that what that would be?
I think so.
All right,
You're
just
onto
checking.
Something.
Because what is that?
Insane.
Fucking crazy.
What is that? Looks maxing? Is that what it's called, or
Or
something like that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Where
We need
males are trying to.
Yeah, we need to rein in social media, people. I was mad at AM radio for fucking our ecosphere. You know what I mean? But oh boy, was I in for a surprise. Oh,
Pinch,
man.
pinch.
Totally. Totally.
Oh, man. AM radio.
Well, it was a thing.
Yes,
Well,
yes, yes.
You were mad at it
Yeah.
because when you went through a tunnel, it would go off.
Well, that too. Yeah, the nighttime signal
Yeah.
failures and
Interruptions.
shit,
Yeah.
No, for the indoctrination of the Midwest, basically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was really bad.
What was really bad?
The use of AM radio to indoctrinate generations of Midwesterners. mostly. Oh
Gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha. So propaganda and that sort of
Yeah,
thing?
no, it was awful. It was the Twitter of its time, right? It's like through consolidating messaging.
Got it.
You know what I mean?
Got it.
Yeah.
Understood.
Anyway,
Ay. Pinchy, pinchy.
We're so fucked.
Pinch. Speaking of weird stuff, we're blockading the Strait of Hormuz.
well, we're blockading specific ports.
Yes. Yeah.
Which I mean, and Congress still hasn't weighed in on this. Whether
are
or
they
not
back
that
in
tactic
session?
is sound, yes. But
Like
ain't
as Monday or something?
And then they voted down some kind of war powers resolution thing. It's like because now we're 45 days into it.
Yeah.
You can't question it now.
Yeah.
It's like, but that also means they don't have any accountability, right? And that that's the problem.
Yeah, it's
Well,
bad.
they own the courts, they own everything.
yeah.
I mean, the Republicans are just in power right now.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
a big stronghold on us.
Yeah, and are making, overall terribly poor decisions.
Or no decisions at all.
But even this conflict aside, you know what I mean? And now I think we really are, and we were talking about this for the last 45, 50 days, right? Is that Donald Trump doesn't give a fuck about regime change, or the 42,000 murdered citizens does not give a flying fuck.
No, he's interested in his ballroom.
Yeah. Yeah, and he wants to get something out of this. So
Yes.
if this might be his 10th conflict that he's fixed or whatever, 10th war that he stopped.
Right.
But I think he wants money out of it somehow.
Of
He wants to
course.
find a way to charge every fucking boat flowing through, dude. That's his goal.
Yeah.
Is just to be a strong-armed gangster.
Yeah, and allow
Yeah.
Iran to charge too, and that'll allow them to rebuild their infrastructure, but end up giving them more money than Obama did. Remember when everybody was up in arms
Yeah.
that Obama
That
sent
was their seized
pallets of
assets.
cash?
Yeah. No, and he's already thrown a bunch of seized assets
Yeah.
at him already.
Yeah,
So.
and reduce the
Yeah.
sanctions.
Yeah. And is that the thing? It's like, where are the Peter Thiels and all that kind of stuff? These hugely
Wealthy.
influential and wealthy people who have the ear of all of these all of these world leaders, right? They don't think it's bad, and nor does our stock market think it's bad that Iran is going to profit from this, right? That the oil industry in general is more entrenched, more powerful than ever, right? Let alone the baddest players of all, right? With the Gulf states. But Russia and Iran are doing fantastic, better than they've done in years and years and years and years.
Yeah, because they reduced the sanctions,
But
or
none
got
of-
rid of them so they could sell oil, because the oil market, they need.
Yeah. So all of the oligarchs are in on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
including the information oligarchs, all of it.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
Big, everything from big agriculture to
Big pharma to big.
all of it, dude. All of it,
everything.
because it does all tie to oil at some point or another. All of it. All of it. Yeah, man. But then, so that just tells me that these visionaries, they're liars.
Oh, they're all liars. They're
Right?
all.
It's
they're
like
all,
there's no two ways about that, because they have the wherewithal to change any of that, right? And are actively choosing not to.
Yeah.
And none of these guys have ever really invented their own thing. These were all like DARPA or CIA organizations. Like Facebook was something like a program from the CIA that when the CIA shut it down, the same day Facebook came
Was it?
online. Yeah.
I didn't
Well, and they would not have gotten to the stature that they have if not for gaming the system.
Yes.
And having a system that had already been gained enough for them to just consolidate. Blah, 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 buy all these other. Microsoft, who bought every competitor possible.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
It's like, that's not the same as innovation.
Right.
It's not in
You know what I
Elon
mean? That's the
buying
opposite.
Tesla.
Yeah.
They're all just figureheads for a bigger scheme, and they're
Yeah.
out
So we
there to
need
look
an
pretty
opposition
and-
party, and I don't
Do you
give a
like
fuck what
this
they're
one?
called.
Do you like that one?
Yeah. Who is coming up with an active set of plans to combat these things.
Right. Because
Right. This is the big picture shit that really
Matters.
has to. Yes, we have to get a hold of all of this stuff, or nothing's going to change.
No, it's going
You
to
know
go
what I mean? The
worse.
same corporate apologist dog shit is not going to work, man.
The cage
It's
is,
not working.
The cage is coming in on us with digital ID and with cryptocurrencies and that sort of thing. We are fucked. I just hate to say it, but we are fucked in so many ways with regard to our freedoms.
Yeah.
If we allow this to continue.
Yeah, and it's not like we went through hundreds of years of the Inquisition. Oh, wait, we did.
We did.
Hundreds of years of weird rule by the terrible few.
Yes.
Right? Not terribly few, the terrible few.
Right.
The worst of us ruled cruelly over us for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years.
And they're still
right?
doing it.
So we could easily fall back into that pattern again.
Yes.
Right? It was this tiny sliver of time when we sort of had agency, for some of us did, right?
Yes.
For a minute.
For a minute.
And kind of showed that it could be done.
Are you talking about like the 50s?
Well, I just mean democracy in general.
Democracy.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
yeah. But through all of that time, it wasn't everybody encouraged to have a voice, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the system has been rigged and
By the tiny dicks, right?
Yeah.
All the scaredy cats are just like, no.
well,
If I share,
right.
How are you going to learn to do for yourself?
yeah, it's so weird.
Well, something I learned recently was that people with power or money, or with money, and they get a lot of money, they get bored because they can't spend all that money. There's no way they could spend that money if they tried, and they wouldn't do it. But they look at the world as a pawn, like a chessboard, and they look at all of the businesses, and then they start manipulating people against one another, and it's a power. It's a
Yeah,
power
because that
issue.
money is one barometer of power.
Yes.
Right, that's the thing. It's not.
Right.
And there are others, and there are people who become maddened kings in their own minds, let alone their own households, let alone their own towns, let alone. I mean, that scales in humanity.
Yeah.
Right.
And you
Yeah.
have all these people that are just stuck on the whole idea of chasing some upward, nowhere place when happiness or peace comes from within. Because you can give somebody all the money in the world. It's been done a million times with people winning the lottery and coming across big inheritances and blowing it within a couple of years. So money isn't the solve, but we are then trapped because it's our stuff.
Yeah.
So then we get attached to our stuff. And by getting attached to our stuff, we end up having the need for continuing on. And so you can manipulate somebody if you've just got unimaginable wealth. You can convince somebody that they're going to do something that they don't want to do, bribe them or whatever with money.
And also all that money filtering to the top and the less for the rest of us.
Oh, yeah.
People become desperate.
Yes.
And they, how do I get?
How do
what
I
do
get
I need to do for you to get some of?
And social media doesn't help that at all with all these
way worse.
these people running around the world and
Getting
looking like
taller.
they're having a
Yeah.
great time, getting taller.
I'm gonna
right?
have bone implants, so I'm
Yeah.
weirdly shaped.
Go to Turkey, everyone, and get yourself
Yeah,
some
there's a
longer
lot of reasons
legs.
to go to Turkey. That's
Way
not on my
more.
top 1 million.
No.
You know what I mean? I say the food.
And the geology.
Oh yeah.
The geology. It's like the Badlands in Utah or North Dakota or whatever.
I tell you, being tall is not what it's all cracked up to be, right, Jeff?
That's
it's like
right.
people are asking to get shit off the top shelf.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Give me some paper towels, mister.
Can you open the peanut butter for me?
That's-
Because you got big hands. You know what they say about a guy with big hands? You know?
Good with peanut butter jars.
Big hands, big legs.
But just to wrap that up, if peace, serenity, satisfaction, these things come from inside, right? So is the reverse then also true? So these people are living in this greed, hunger,
Manufactured.
never satisfied, right?
They're never satisfied.
So it's weird, but
Yeah.
I like the idea that those are flips of the coin, but that means you can make choices.
That's right.
You know.
Well, and if we had, if there was a proper use of democracy and our rule of law, and it wasn't being manipulated all the time by powerful people, which are not giving any of us any part of the pie, there's trillions of dollars on the world stage, and there's a lot to go around. There's a lot more people that could be wealthy and lift the total bottom all the way up.
Yeah.
But because the systems are in place, we got rid of Citizens United and a couple of other laws, it really made the powerful more powerful right away. Because if you're a corporation,
even louder voices than they previously had.
They
Yeah.
write the legislation. They do all of the what do you call that when you go and lobbying and all that sort of thing. And when you have all the money in the world, you just kind of grease the palms, and so Congress becomes that sticky place. So we need to have more of the actual use of our Constitution being worked for us, and get all the greedy people out of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, speaking of greedy people getting out of there, one thing I didn't have on my list was Orban.
Which is some of the best news.
Yes.
Best news. That's the best news I heard all week.
Yes, so he got voted out.
In
16, I think he was 16 years in power.
That he was in power.
Yeah.
that was in Turkey,
No,
That
in
was
Hungary.
Hungary.
Yeah.
And there was a call recently that was recorded and released where he was saying, oh, Putin, I'll do anything for you.
Yeah.
Pooty poot. I'm your
Yeah. Whatever
I'm your
you
man.
want.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I sure didn't help with the masses.
No, I think that really, and I just think, he was corrupt as fuck.
Yeah.
But after really, I mean, I'm going to just say gerrymandering, but manipulating all of the courts, like blah, 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 he still lost.
Yes.
Because people showed up. It was like a
Yes.
77% turnout
Yeah.
or something really good.
He
yeah.
reduced. He created more state control over the media. He basically he created got all the courts basically on his
Yeah.
side. Just all the stuff that's been.
You
Yeah.
mean like what's going on now in the United
Yes,
States?
because that's the model these guys really
Yes.
are pushing, right?
Yes.
And then they say it's for family and religion and to protect your borders, and they
And
are
it's not.
lying, of
Yeah.
course.
And the boogeyman there in Hungary was the immigrant,
Yeah.
as it is here.
Yeah.
The same. You got to find a scapegoat, right?
Yeah. And they just own all the media. They own all of the newspapers. They own
Yeah.
all of the information. They're in bed with all of the oligarchs.
Yeah, got to break it up.
What are they
Got to
called?
break all that shit up.
Technogarchs. What are those guys called?
Fuck 'em. Break
Yeah.
it up, dude.
Yeah.
Break it all
Facebook,
up.
those.
And
Yeah.
J.D. Vance actually flew in a couple days before the
Yeah,
election
dude.
and
Yeah.
stumped for
to
him.
stump for that guy.
I've never seen an American president,
Ever.
vice president ever
Disgusting.
go to try to step into
Yeah,
a
dude.
foreign election.
Yeah, and he got Donald on the phone.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Dude.
Yeah.
Madness
At the rally.
Could you venture with me, if you will?
No.
Any other
I
president?
can't get past the tan suit.
No, it's insane
Oh, from Obama.
to go stump for somebody else, dude.
Yeah.
Insane. Let alone a right wing.
Yeah, I mean,
dictator,
even
basically.
whatever. If you
The
support
strongman.
whoever you
Yeah.
support, but go over there and interfere in
No, it's
another election,
insane,
it's just
dude.
nuts.
Completely fucking bananas.
Yeah.
Was it
Yeah.
was it Vance that also?
If he was no longer in office, I wouldn't care.
Right.
Right, but
right.
But he's actively vice president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Vance that said some like Ezekiel?
No, that was Hegseth, dude.
Oh, that was Pete Hegseth.
Yeah,
Oh,
who was
okay.
just quoting? Have you seen that?
Yeah, yeah.
Where Hegseth was quoting Pulp Fiction, not the actual
What?
Bible.
They put
Yeah,
they put
what
the
a
videos
fucking poser, dude.
side by side.
He's either
and
a
they've got-
psychopath or just. I think he is
Oh,
a
my
psychopath,
goodness.
but I also
So
think
he
he's
was
a
trying to
poser.
use the
Man, I want to fight
use
that
the
guy.
speech that
and I
Samuel L.
shall
Jackson.
rain
Yes.
down in a fire
Yeah.
for every word for word.
Which I got to admit was way better when Sam.
Oh, sure.
he did a way better job.
Because Hegseth is an actor.
Yeah.
Don't pretend
Yeah.
he's not. You don't think he's had
Yeah.
mass acting coaches, dialogue coaches, dialect coaches?
Yeah.
Yes, he has.
Absolutely.
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Hundreds of hours. You want to know who else did? Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Thousands of hours.
Oh, yeah.
Of coaching. And that's what they got.
That's what they got.
And it still worked on us. Shame on us.
Shame on us.
Shame on us. That worked on us.
Yeah.
Man, I spent part of Easter Sunday, which was 2 weeks ago, just kind of going back in the meaning of Easter and kind of just diving back into my Sunday school years because I haven't been an active participant in religion for a long time, not since high school kind of a thing, going to Catholic school and stuff like that. And just, getting to the sheeps and the goats parable, which was basically when Jesus was talking to his followers about, feed the hungry, clothe the clothless, comfort the sick,
Visit those in prison.
visit those in prison, because that's the way you get into heaven.
Yes.
And his followers like, when did we ever do that
Yeah.
for you? We never did that. Every time you did that for the least of humanity,
Yes.
did it for
you
me.
did it
You
for
did
me.
do it for me.
Yes.
Yeah. Matthew 28:4, dude.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
no, that's yes, no doy.
So
That's
I'm
the
like,
ticket.
so
yeah,
I'm reading that, and then I try to balance that with the charlatan crap that is,
Mindset. Yeah.
is just out there right
Yeah.
now, and I'm
Yeah.
like, it doesn't jive. There's
No.
no jive. And
We
I'm
are in service to others.
I'm not a religious person.
What's our best? That's our highest calling is. To
and
be in
that's when
service
we
for
feel
others.
our best. As a matter of
Oh,
fact.
it's the
Oh yeah,
best.
no, it's deeply ingrained in us.
Yeah, be
except
kind.
for the scaredy cats.
Yes.
Right.
Right, and then they have to trick others into thinking that it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And not being a religious person, with utmost respect for those who are true believers and they live their life by that code.
Sure.
Because ultimately, what I've read in the Bible and have read it from cover to cover, it's good stuff. It's good
It is.
information to live by.
It is.
Right?
Yeah.
But then I see these people that are like thumping, and they don't live a word of it.
No.
And I'm like, it pisses me off, and I'm not even religious.
But it can give
So
people
I
an
can't-
avenue to try to control us.
Yeah, I know,
right?
totally.
And that's the thing. Oh, yeah. And for the most part, and I don't want to yuck anybody's yum.
Yeah.
But most of the stuff besides Sermon on the Mount, meh, I could take it or leave it.
Sure.
Even as far as like ancient mythos go and stuff, meh.
In
It's
the
nowhere
Bible?
near like just the Bible as a whole.
I don't think the Bible should be read as a literary, cover to cover, chronological, verbatim.
Well, that's not the same as verbatim.
Not
And-
verbatim, but
yeah.
just, I mean, taking all those stories, those are like code, I think, more so. And there's more into it about science and about how to live a higher life than we actually look at. Like, nobody went up to the mountain and stomped a few times and the mountain crushed, came down. That shit didn't happen. There's no way that happened.
Well.
Yeah.
But that's
Well,
a
yeah.
metaphor for
Don't-
other things.
Don't be shellfish.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I don't. Humans need mythos, right? And that's, and we've talked about that many times. Is that ability to lie, right? All fiction is lying, right? Jokes are lying,
Yeah.
right? Let alone like
Christmas
the
is
story of
lying, yeah.
origin
Easter.
stories are a huge step for any creature to manifest. An origin story for not only ourselves, where did I come from? What is my purpose? To even be able to fathom talking about that shit, let alone where did universe come from?
Right.
Earth, time, blah, blah, blah. Those types of fucking things. That is such a huge thing for a mind to be able to do that. It's like, I have so much appreciation for that, you wouldn't even believe it.
Oh, it's crazy.
But that being said, people, you got to think. You still have reason, right? Don't just dive in. You got to think it through. Think it through because you can. That's the deal. That you got to keep that balanced.
And Eric Swalwell.
Oh my God. Well, good, because
Yes.
accountability is good.
Yes.
And if he's half as bad as
As they say in
what?
his,
Yeah.
man, this guy was almost governor.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Of the fourth largest economy on earth.
Yes.
Yeah.
And him
And-
stepping down
yeah.
and
God.
quitting Congress and
Yeah.
all that stuff kind of lends credence to there's a there. And he's even admitted to mistakes.
Oh yeah, no, he fucked up, and I've seen some video of him being totally inappropriate.
Okay,
you know
so-
what I mean. So it's like,
Yeah.
and if it's worse than that, then he has no. Even if I think he probably did break some laws and assault people. But even if he didn't assault people, and it's just like the video that I saw, I wouldn't consider that assault. But I would say that his wife wasn't in the room.
Conduct unbecoming.
Yeah, dude,
governor.
I can't trust him to make decisions because he's fully prepared to lie to all his family that he didn't do what I just saw him do on video.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
I haven't seen the videos, and I don't
Yeah, he
know
doesn't.
that
He
I
doesn't
need to,
belong
but-
in a decision-making capacity where
Yes.
it affects other people.
So despite party, despite
Yeah.
politics,
Dude, yeah.
accountability,
And if he assaulted women, he should go
Need to go to
prison.
jail.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
done, dude.
prison.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, and yeah, all of them. Throw those fucking bums out
Yes.
first.
Yes.
The Chuck Grassleys who are just living on the fucking dole but going to the job and have been obstructionist pieces of shit for 40 fucking years.
Mm-hmm.
I'd throw those bums out too. But these guys have got to go.
Yeah.
If you're assaulting women,
Yes.
dude, get the fuck
Yeah.
out.
Whether it's Matt Gaetz or
Any of them. No, dude.
Eric Swalwell,
That's
anybody.
a basic
Yes.
standard.
Yes.
That's 53%
Yeah.
of the United States, dude. You can't say that they're worthy of assault.
Yes, I know. It's nuts. So good riddance.
Yeah, good riddance.
Yeah.
And man, I don't know. During the early, newest Trump regime, he was online. He was very sharp, really keeping busy with social media. You know what I mean? And he just
Yeah. I don't know what it is. It's you get that power,
I don't know.
that
I
power,
guess,
and they think they can get away with it.
Some people do, some people don't, man.
Yeah.
I think it depends on how connected you are in the bigger system of
Yeah.
the Epstein files and that whole cascade of things that we're slowly all forgetting about.
Oh no.
I mean, I haven't
I think
forgot
about it a lot.
I do too,
Yeah.
but in general, it needs to be up front in front of the war.
Yeah, I know. Well, we should be able to do multiple things at once.
I know.
You know what I mean? And Americans don't give a fuck about a war.
No.
No offense, but we don't until
It comes-
prices hit.
Right.
Give it 6 months, dude. We're going to be pissed.
Yeah.
We haven't even seen the start
Right.
of the
And
the
it's
cost
up
of
94
this to
cents
Americans.
over last year or something to that
my God,
effect.
yeah.
Gas prices.
No, and diesel and oh my God, no, the 121 tankers coming in. I'm sorry, but they're coming here for our diesel fuel.
yeah.
That's what they're doing here, man. Oh yeah.
What do you mean? They're coming here
Oh
for?
yeah, there's a bunch of tankers en route to the United States. They're not getting our oil. We're already producing the fucking oil that we can produce.
Right.
You can't get another you can't double that. You might get 20 to 30% on top of what we're doing.
Okay.
But it's not like they're not making,
Full
they're
production.
moving the
Yeah,
fucking oil,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
And it's the most we've ever done and the most that's ever been done on the planet. It's incredible. But that's not what they're coming for.
Right.
They need diesel fuel. They need finished fucking shit. So that means our diesel's going to be, right now it's $5 nationwide. I've seen it for $7.50.
Yeah.
Is it going to stay $7.50 for 6 months?
Why do you guys know?
What?
Do you guys know why diesel went up higher than regular gas?
Because we kept selling it to everybody else. We're selling diesel. Oh yeah, no, it's not. They'll blame the sulfur, fucking low sulfur, whatever the fuck. But all stove oil, that's what that is. Generators worldwide, dude, when they left coal, which mostly they have, in a lot of places they never did, because you can ship diesel and burn diesel, I mean, pretty readily, dude. And let alone all big ships, all trains, all semi-trucks, every fucking thing, dude. And generators. So much electricity, electrical generators are diesel.
Diesel, right?
Yeah. No, the reason it's expensive is because we're selling it.
Yeah.
Because we allow the profiteering.
Yeah.
How is that not profiteering?
Yeah.
Dude.
But it was supposed to be energy independence.
No, and they changed that. Now it's energy dominant.
Oh, okay.
We're energy dominant.
Dominant.
Wait,
Dominate.
what? How come our grid is fucked?
Yes.
Right? The capacity for our grid is maxed, right? Let alone like the call for more energy all
With the
the time.
data centers
time.
and all that.
Yeah. Who's going to pay for that, dude?
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Steve. In this
Mike's
case.
gonna pay for it.
Oh, no. I'm
Getting solar, baby.
yeah, so
I wish I could, but
yeah.
It's expensive.
expensive to start.
Less and less all the time. The
True that.
storage is the expensive part.
True that.
The battery.
Yeah, but the panels are cheaper than ever, and they last longer. It's inevitable. Solar is
More
inevitable.
efficient, yeah.
Solar's
It
inevitable.
should have been.
Oh, it should have been.
Done
We should have been
decades ago.
Well, oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Our
Decades
streets should be
Yeah.
solar panels.
Yeah, and if we just revamped, not even just replaced the actual physical cables in our grid and made them slightly more efficient in design, slightly, that would increase capacity by 50%.
Right.
What?
Yeah, because the shit that's up
What?
there is not. Is the,
Yeah.
the wires that are up there are all the
Because
wall.
the people didn't want to pay into it then, man, and that was mostly Truman.
Yes. Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, what year was that, Mike?
Oh man, back in the day, bro, even older than me.
What was he, 54?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people were mad about it. You ain't gonna come into my house with electricity. It's like, man, your highway. You know what I mean? Your freeway system, all this shit, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And what the?
Pinch.
Train system. You know that? Oh, boys. Other good news. Live Nation was under a court case, whatever, by the Justice Department, and I think 40 states jumped.
Oh, nice.
And a jury in New York City found them basically guilty or liable for overcharging their customers with all their fees and all that crap. Dozens of witnesses testified, including celebrities. I don't know any of them, but anti-competitive conduct is what they were accused of. So they included retaliation against competitors, restricting artists' access to venues, and using exclusive venue agreements and long-term contracts to block rival ticket sellers. So if you remember, I think we talked about this like a year ago. Live Nation not only owns Ticketmaster, but they own, I think, 13 or 14, something like that, of the biggest concert venues around the country.
I want to say like 15% of those larger. It's
a big
lot.
number.
It is a big
So
number.
if you want to come and play at whatever it is here in Seattle, I don't know which one the Live Nation is, then you have to use our ticketing system for your tour.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't get to play at the Staples Center or whatever.
Yeah, whatever it might be. And then Amazon used the same tactics, right? You have to use our logistics.
Yeah.
Just like we need to flex on these companies, but then they can't compete.
Yeah.
Right. And what did they get charged? How much did they get charged?
How much did
Live Nation. Live Nation.
I don't know what they're going to have to pay out, but they earned $25 billion in revenue, and $500 million of that is in profit.
Wow.
$500 million.
Yeah.
That's
So they're
not
going to get
terrible.
a $25 million slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
Right,
It's part of
something
the-
like that. Yeah.
It's really part of the cost of doing business. I mean,
For those guys,
the bean counters, they figured it out. They're like, we're gonna get nabbed for this, and it's going against the rules, but the fine is less than the profit.
Yeah. I did hear that they may have to divest some of the venues that they own. So that's good news. So at least they can't force artists to say, if you want to play these certain locations, then you have to use our ticketing system.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah.
Break them up.
Break them up. Break it all
That's
up.
not good. Mike, scientists discovered what they're estimating at 5.6 million bees under a New York state cemetery.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so it's one of the largest and oldest ever recorded, according to this study. 5.6 million ground nesting bees.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of bee they were.
And those are honey. Well, I'll tell you, those are honey producing too, right?
Typically not.
Not okay.
Usually like bumblebees and that kind of. There's a bunch of bee species that are ground nesting,
But they are pollinating.
I bet. Oh, certainly.
Sure,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
where they get their protein source.
These are Andrina regularis. Does that sound familiar?
Not to know.
Okay.
That Latin's all Greek to me.
This is at East Lawn Cemetery in Ithaca, New York, and just it's the largest find they've ever.
That's a big colony.
That's a huge call.
And I guess underground is pretty stable, right?
They
Temperature wise.
typically- I think they said 50 to 60,000 bees is a typical colony.
Jeez.
Something like that.
Wonder how old that is.
So
Jeez,
they
they should
measured
study
it by the
DNA
hectare
of those
and
guys,
figured
yeah.
out how many per.
Fucking badass.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So along with that, I've got a bad joke that somebody put in. A man walked into a bee shop and ordered a dozen bees. The shopkeeper gave him a big jar with all these bees buzzing around inside. The man counted the bees. He said, "Hey, there's 13 bees in this jar." The man said, "You gave me an extra bee." And so the shopkeeper replied, "Yes, that's a freebie." Anyone? No? All right.
Bad joke Thursday.
Yeah.
That's cute. It's what we like to call a freebie.
You guys can use that anywhere you want. No TM on that. And lastly, boys, rest in peace, Don Landy. He was the recording engineer and a key
yes, he was.
figure behind the shaping of Van Halen's sound. I think he was in their
Like
first
en-
7
engineer,
albums.
right?
Engineer.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until
That's a cool job.
David Lee Roth leaves the band and Ted Templeton decides to go produce David Lee Roth's first album.
Oh.
So he wasn't available for the first
51.
Sammy
Or,
Hagar.
was that 5150 or
Is
no?
that 5150?
OU812.
One of those.
Oh no, 51.
Yeah, 5150. I think that's the
5150 is
first.
the first
maybe,
one.
yeah.
So he wasn't there. So this guy stepped up to help
To produce?
co-produce.
Yeah, geez.
But they also brought in, I think we talked about Mick Jones of Foreigner to come in and help, kind of, because this guy was like, he wasn't a real producer, and they brought him in. But yeah, so this guy was around the Van Halen. They say that 5150 naming was his idea, that he had heard the term over the radio driving around LA and stuff, and suggested that. So Unlawful Carnal Knowledge in 1991 was the very first Van Halen that he wasn't a part of. That. So, I mean, he was there for a long tenure.
It's got pound cake on it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he left the music industry at that time. He did come back years later down the line and helped remaster a bunch
He's
of their
the
albums.
person for that job. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's him listening to Van Halen 1 1,000 times
Man.
with the headphones on. Like,
Can I
oh
boost
my
this?
God, doing this, that, the
It's
other.
that, yeah.
You could, with a huge analog board, a bunch of who knows what else he had.
Yeah,
Oh,
and my
man,
understanding
it was
too
cool.
is they were trying to build the studio and they needed the board, right? And he suggested, I forget where it was, but he suggested this place that they go check, Bill's, audio or whatever. So they go down there, him and Eddie Van Halen, they go in, it's like, oh, there's our board right there. And it's all fucked up. It's all in pieces and shit. And Eddie's like, you want to buy that thing? He's like, yeah, no, I'll fix it. And so this guy in his early life was a telephone technician, so he rewired telephones and stuff.
Nice.
And he's like, well, if anybody can do it, you can. So the guy brought it back and he fixed it all up and rewired it and got it working. And
And that's
Jeez, that's
the
Don
mix
Landry
board.
did that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
and that's what album was that?
before the first,
the first
when they
7
built the
Van Halens?
5150
Yeah.
studio. I don't. Was the first one? No, that wouldn't have been there
Yeah.
yet. So.
That was Warner Brothers Studios.
That's
for sure.
right. Yeah.
Which I bet wasn't terrible.
No. Died 79. Natural causes is all that's listed, Jeff.
Well, rest in peace. He did good work.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I listened to Van Halen 2 last night.
Me too.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
listening. Well, I had the Van Halen
right on.
shuffle
Nice.
going on.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus. And then, because I thought I remembered, and this is why I know I'm in a different timeline, but that they hadn't had a number one hit until Sammy Hagar came aboard.
I thought that's true.
That's what I thought. Well, I Googled it yesterday, and so Google could be incorrect. But they said Jump was number one.
Yeah.
I did not know that. And the David Lee Roth years sold more records than the Sammy Hagar.
I thought that was reversed.
Me
too.
too, man. Yes.
I thought they didn't have. Maybe it was a number one record.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
the song went number one,
Yeah,
But the record.
but the album didn't. Go number-
And hi. Yeah, because I was making a joke that my cat is Van Hagar. It's just pro Van Hagar or something. And I was all, you think you know someone.
Yeah.
And then
Almost.
they throw something like that at you. And I'm doing it in my cat's voice.
Yeah.
Like,
Almost kid, but not quite.
yeah.
Oh man, jeez. Well, boys, we've got a special guest that we're going to talk to actually in a couple days, which is weird. So our timeline is going to be really weird here. So when we come back, it'll probably be more daylight.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be
We'll be
brighter.
wearing other stuff.
It might be raining.
It might be raining. Who knows?
Yeah.
But we're going to talk to, I think it's Tamara. We'll call her Tammy. We're going to talk to Tammy Dever.
Good Lady Dever. Dever?
Dever.
Okay.
She's an author coach, a creator, a graphic designer. She actually, Jeff,
Oh, yeah. Did Spearsy's book.
did Spearsy's book. She
Yeah.
did the cover for Spears's book. And she's written a few books of her own. So we're going to talk about all of that.
Jeez.
And I think she's going to quiz us
Oh, on
our 80s musical knowledge, which will be fun. Yeah, her book, her quiz books are fun because it's like she'll combine two songs and you got to find the word that connects them. And I can't think of an example, but like Eye of the, and then, Tiger Tail or something like that. There's a song that's there, and then you got to figure out Tiger's the word in the middle. So it looks they look like really fun party
Sure.
games.
Yeah.
Break out the book and do the
Yeah, and
quizzes
she's
and stuff.
from Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas,
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
believe. So,
Everybody loves that town.
yeah.
Oh, it's a great town.
So let's go talk to her,
Yes.
and then we'll come back
Zone.
other side. Time. Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to the show. Tamara Dever, author, author coach, graphic designer,
Yes.
book cover designer. She did Spearsy's book, Jeff, who we had on,
Stuck in
Steve
the
Spears, Stuck in the 80s. You run the Facebook page Totally Cool 80s, and you have the website totallycool80s.com. It's a lot of hats, Tammy.
It is a lot of hats.
Successful
I
hats.
love to wear them. I'm sometimes flipping them back and forth every 2 minutes and looking like a monkey.
Nice. And Tammy, you were based in Austin, Texas, which means you were in the future. So my first question, I guess, is there anything that we should know about that's coming up in the next couple hours?
You know, I like surprises, so I'm just gonna let you figure that out in 2 hours.
Just like everybody else.
But
Oh,
I
wow.
think you'll be talking to somebody pretty cool in a couple hours.
Nice. Very cool. How is Austin, Texas?
It is sunny and warm. It's so much fun here. We've been here 26 years. I'm from Wisconsin originally, so go Pack, go. But yeah, we love it here. There's always something to do, and if you don't want to go do anything, you know what? Hang out here and feed the deer. Oops, I'm not supposed to do that. And watch the deer.
So next
Reminisce.
What part of Wisconsin did you grow up in?
Part of the time I was near La Crosse. I went to high school in Waupun, tiny little town, mid-state, and I graduated from college in Oshkosh. My last stop was in Madison, where I met my husband, and we left.
Because that's what I wanted to. My first question was kind of what was your 80s, your high school life like? Because we all grew up in and around Seattle, so kind of a big town thing. Was growing up in the small town in the 80s, do you feel...
Was it Footloose?
Well, we were allowed to dance. However, our school only allowed, was it 2 dances at the school each year, which were homecoming and prom. So if we wanted to have any other dances, we had to drive, 10 minutes to this teenier town called Fox Lake, and we could have a Fox Lake dance, and those were epic. Just kind of weird. But I lived in a town, so I moved to this town coming in as a freshman. Didn't know anybody. I moved to this town. They have 9,000 people. 3,000 of them are permanent residents at the state prison.
Oh.
Wow.
So all the people that are in my high school are either related or grew up together. So I came in as definitely an outcast. I never really felt like people, treated me like that. I was really naive, so they might have, but I always found friends. I had friend groups, but it was crazy. Like, we didn't have a movie theater in our town. We had to drive.
Did you have
15,
like
20
the
minutes to
first
go to
run
the
movies, or did you have to go drive to a bigger city to go see? I know you're a big fan of Back to the Future because I've seen your website. So would you have to drive an hour to go catch a movie, something like that?
Yeah, it was 15 to 20 minutes, but we had to drive through the countryside to get to the neighboring town that was big enough to have a theater or a mall. I very vividly remember going to see Ghostbusters. That is my #1 favorite. Back to the Future is probably 2.
Nice.
So I have great memories of that and hanging at the mall. But in our small town, we cruised between McDonald's on one end and Hardee's on the other end.
Nice.
And there was one stoplight, I want to say, in between them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cruising was cool.
Cruising was cool. Did you have a hot
Prison was the
rod?
best.
Which was, wait, what's the best? Prison?
Cruising.
Oh,
Cruising.
prison was the best, man.
Oh.
Made it
Yeah, because we had,
Oh, that's great.
so yeah, Renton had
the
for a long
yeah.
time. I think 30 plus years.
Right. Yeah.
And then someone decided to go ahead and do one dumpster trash fire too many, and Ruined it for everybody.
Yeah,
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad.
What were you cruising in, Tammy?
My friend's little red Chevette.
Nice.
Chevy
Nice.
Chevette. Baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, and
Yeah.
Chevrolet.
and just saying, loud stereos.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Yeah. What would be your cruising music? What, like, I know you probably did a lot of mixtapes and stuff like that. What would be,
Yeah.
if you could go back to those days and jump in that little red Chevette and drop a cassette in the Pioneer, what would that cassette be, do you think?
We did a lot of Cars,
Oh, very
Brian
good.
Adams, Corey Hart, John Waite, a lot of that at first, and then yes, we had lots of mixtapes. My music evolved over time. I still like. My dad had me convinced that country music was the only thing that existed until sixth grade when I discovered pop.
Nice.
So my first concert was Johnny Cash,
No.
wow.
Okay.
That's great.
which I barely remember, but I do remember. But as I got into pop music, it was country crossover, and then it was soft rock, and then it was mid pop. Then I got into new wave. It took a long time to get into rock and roll.
Okay.
It was always waiting for you.
Yeah, yeah. What was your first
Yes.
pop concert?
My first concert without my parents, the big concert, was Boston.
Oh,
Wow, wait.
It was
Who's-
actually a cool rock concert.
That's a
Nice.
great one. Yeah. That's
It was
fantastic.
awesome. Oh, wish
they
I could see him again.
Did they play Smokin'? Because when I saw them, they didn't
did.
play Smokin'.
Yeah.
But
They did. They played. I mean, Third Stage was out, so they played a lot of their stuff from Third Stage, which I liked. But yeah, they played a lot of their old stuff at the time too.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool concert. I went to them about, I don't know, 12 years ago, I think. And it probably wasn't as good as the originals, but it was awesome. Yeah.
Tell me, what kind of kid were you in the 80s? I know small town was probably different. Like, it probably wasn't like Breakfast Club kind of a thing. Maybe it was. I don't know. Did they have cliques and stuff like that? Or was it mostly, like you said, country music kind of a thing? Were you
A rocker.
a rocker?
Were you a goth? Were you
I was the dork. I was the geek.
Okay.
I was a geek. I was like an A student. I was the brown noser in my classes. I wanted to get along with everybody, and I did. If people picked on me, I didn't know it, so I was naive enough to ignore all that. But I had the Coke bottle glasses and the full metal mouth, crappy hair. I don't know why. I guess it's good nobody told me all that. 'Cause I had a great group of friends, like middle school. I had awesome friends, and then high school eventually traded out for contacts and got rid of my braces and started moving up a little bit and in the
social?
the echelon of people, but I didn't really care either. Like I didn't want to be the popular cheerleader or anything. I liked getting along with everybody, and I liked school.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
When
Never
did you
good at it.
smoke your first cigarette?
Maybe she did.
Oh my gosh. My parents smoked so much, I never needed to try those nasty things. So
With you,
never
that-
tried that.
That was me.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Tammy, we asked Steve when he was on, and you designed Steve's book, which is a fantastic book, and I love the cover. We asked him why he was stuck in the 80s, right? So kind of similar question to you, but why do we feel so connected and so rooted in that 80s time frame? What was it about that decade that just has a hold on us?
Man. I think some of it was just that at our age, we had freedom. I mean, we could kind of, we were still under our parents' rules and everything, but we could grab our bike and go wherever we wanted. We could hang out with our friends. We were involved. We were watching and hearing things evolve. Like music was the radio. The radio played everything. There wasn't this kind of station and that kind of station. It was like you just listened to the local station,
Yeah.
and they played rock and pop and new wave and rap and everything.
Yeah.
So we got exposed to all of that. Uh, but I just some of it was the naivete of not knowing that we were going to be adults soon.
Yeah.
Or thinking that that was going to be great, which, not dissing it, but when you're in high school and you're riding your bike and cruising with your friends, and, that was pretty awesome. Our
Yeah.
music was better than anything that's out now. I mean, it was. Things were new. Everything hadn't been done already.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You didn't have there was autonomy. You had autonomy to kind of just be. I mean, it wasn't as dangerous of a place, and you had the ability to ride your bike somewhere, and your mom and dad were happy that you were out of the house and gone for a while. Yeah.
Yeah. We weren't being told, hey, those Twinkies aren't good for you. You shouldn't be eating that Cookie Crisp cereal.
Right.
Jarts are dangerous. We learned those things on our own.
Yeah. Shoot each other with BB guns.
Yeah.
Those poor people that
Yeah.
played yard darts. That probably was a whoops.
Yeah.
Ruined it
Those
for
were great.
It was an older sibling and a younger sibling for sure.
Yeah. Most likely. Yeah. Did you have siblings growing up?
Yeah,
I mean-
I had a little brother. He was 2.5 years younger than me.
Okay.
And we always got along, but he was in middle school when I was in high school, and then when I was a senior, he was a freshman, so we didn't cross paths in school too often.
Yeah. I'm with
I
you.
love him to death now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm hoping for that too with my kids, that they all love each other at some point. I think they do, but yeah, there was some fighting. Yeah.
Always is. Tammy, you've written several books that are sort of 80s or Gen X based. A couple of them are quiz books, which we'll talk about later. And I think there's a rumor that you might quiz us a little bit on our musical stamina.
Oh, yeah.
But one of the books you wrote is a children's book. It's right here in front of me, Jeff. It's called The Day We Found Yesterday, and it's a fun book. I read through it a couple of times because, of course, you've got so many allusion or so many references to 80s music and 80s just 80s references in there, which is really fun. What prompted you to write this book?
I wish I could figure that out, guys. I have been at it for a couple of years. I all I can tell you is my brain just thinks the way that book presents itself. So there's over 500 Easter eggs in the illustrations and a few in the text to 80s music. And as I'm going through everyday life, I see something and it triggers a song for me. I kind of got my husband doing that now, which I don't know if he meant to become like that, but he is. It's kind of my love language too. If somebody answers me with a song title or a lyric, oh man, that's a good thing. So it just started to come about. I thought, man, it'd be cool to write a story just using song titles, and then, ooh, what if there were pictures? All my notes are in my Trapper Keeper. So I actually
not your Peachy?
literally
Peachy.
started with
Trapper Keeper, nice.
everything in here and eventually put it all in my computer. So it really evolved, and I thought, gosh, nobody's going to read this, but the pictures are going to be awesome. Once I got started with a real illustrator Missy is fabulous. I realized my story wasn't worthy.
Oh.
So I had to really upgrade my story a lot because I realized, it is a storybook. If the story sucks, the pictures aren't going to carry it 100%. So I'm going to have a decent story too. And that was a bigger struggle than anything.
Yeah. No, I really enjoy picking up all the references, the MC hardware store MC Hammer hardware store, and
Oh, good.
even Grandpa and Grandma's Jack and Diane, which is
Little ditty.
super fun.
Yeah, I had a ball coming up with all of those Easter eggs, just pages and pages and pages of possible
Yes.
references. And
Yeah.
Missy picked up on those and illustrated them better than I could have ever imagined.
Did you have to go and get like permissions from folks? I think you've got the MTV VJs in there, and you reference a couple of other artists. Do you have to go get any kind of permissions from those folks?
We did. So I'm glad you asked because so I have 9 celebrities who have cameos in the illustrations. And I thought that was going to be a really big deal for people, but it turns out that people don't realize you have to get permission from celebrities to show them in your book. So I spent months trying to get so many people to appear in my book. And it's emails and finding agents and finding publicists and managers and contacting them sometimes 7, 8, 9 times before they even realized that you contacted them.
Wow.
Uh, and the very first musician to say yes was Robert Plant.
Oh,
And I about lost my mind. And like, oh, he's going to be in my book.
wow.
Ah!
That's cool.
Yeah, we've got
And Martha Quinn was the first
separation.
celebrity to say yes. Sorry.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, Robert Plant. Did you get to talk to him or meet him or
Sadly, no.
no? Okay,
Um,
all done
the
by.
only celebrity I actually get to talk to is Martha Quinn, and I've been able to talk with her quite a bit over the last couple of years. She's endorsed a couple of my books and is in this one twice and endorsed this one. So she's just a doll. I love her.
Is she now from Seattle? Is she like living in Seattle? Because I think there's a radio show.
No, she's in California.
Oh, she is in California. So it's done kind of as a affiliate kind of a thing where she has a TV or a television or a radio show here in Seattle. I don't know what station it's on, 101.5 or something like
It's
that.
iHeart 80s.
Oh, iHeart 80s.
So
Yeah,
she's,
that's it. Yeah.
she's iHeart. So yeah, she's on here too. You
Okay.
can stream her all
Yep.
day.
Yeah, she's a sweet lady.
Yeah.
What do you remember most about Martha Quinn and your conversation with her, meeting her in person?
She's so genuine. She really, really genuinely cares about every single person she encounters. It's absolutely mind blowing. She's so great. Yeah.
What a nice thing to be known for.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, you get that impression too when you hear her on the radio. She's got a real
Yeah.
sincerity to her for sure.
It's not an act.
No, that's great. That's good to know.
Is there a significance to the title of this book?
Yeah, just because, first of all, the kids go on a treasure hunt, so they're looking for something. They don't know what they're looking for. They just know their grandparents lost it a long time ago. And rather than saying, the day we found what my Nana and Papa lost but didn't lose but did lose, I thought yesterday was a nice nod to the 80s.
Yeah, for sure.
And something that kids would be like, what do you mean? How do you find yesterday? Like, I want them to think and get involved in it right away.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and think about their own lives too, right? Stuff that matters to them,
Right.
and carrying that forward.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids of your own?
Yes, we have 2. My daughter's 14, almost 15. Our son is 21.
Okay.
And they get along very well. So
Are they involved in any writing or creative processes on their own since their mom is, a prolific writer?
so our son is on the statistics side of things, sports statistics.
Okay.
But my daughter is very creative and always doing something creative, and she also likes to write. This weekend, she started scrapbooking things about her time as a middle school and high school kid because she wants to share with her kids the way I've shared my scrapbooks and my life with her. She really loves that, and that makes me really happy.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, that's very, very sweet.
Have you gotten them into any music or movies from your childhood that they now adore as well?
I don't know if they adore, but they have been exposed to way more 80s music than they would like to admit. Our daughter has several 80s songs on her playlist, which is lovely. Our
Nice.
son knows all kinds of them, but has zero on his playlist. If you get him hopped up on caffeine, he might start singing "Don't Stop Believing."
Yeah.
Nice.
What's your favorite music? Like, so you went from you had a gradual spike to get to the rock and roll part of things, right? But what in that rock and roll kind of a evolution of you did you like? What was the name of the band or the song itself?
Oh man, I can't ever pick anything because I say I like so many, but I'm really opinionated too. So the things I don't like, I really don't like. And
Right.
it's fine if you do, but I really don't. But I love Journey, Styx, Chicago, Huey Lewis and the News. Um, I'm looking around. My Billy Joel I've seen 13 times.
Wow.
Right on. Yeah, he puts on quite a show, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's amazing. Every time I see him, I'm like, we have to go see him. He might die soon.
Oh. I noticed a little Freddie Mercury pop with in concert in your office. Am I correct about that?
Yes. My husband has been known to dress up as Freddie Mercury.
Oh, nice.
He did that for my 50th birthday party with an epic 80s party here. And we went to see Queen with Adam Lambert at the helm.
Oh, yeah.
And he holds it well. He is awesome. But my husband Tom dressed as Freddie for the concert, and everybody went ape over him. It was the most fun. They were yelling, Freddie! And they wanted pictures and they wanted to give him high fives. And when we walked through the tunnel to our almost nosebleed seats and turned around to go up to our seats, our whole section cheered for him.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
that's awesome.
that is great. Did he have the epic mustache? Is that the
Yes,
time frame?
it was fake, but he wore it.
Was
But
he
you know what? I have a picture. Let me
Yeah.
see if I can share it.
Yellow coat.
Yeah, in costume.
Oh,
it's not-
yeah. Good. Nice job. So there's a picture of him.
Yeah.
Big collar.
Nice.
Very cool.
Right
nice
on.
job.
Yeah,
That's
Well,
fun.
that's fantastic. Yeah, so your office is kind of like a little museum, right, of the 80s?
It
And-
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do a little pan around of the room a little bit? Take us for a
See if
little
I can
journey.
get my camera to do that here. All right, let me go. I'm trying to. There's a little Michael. We've got my Back to the Future section.
I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
Yeah, that's terrific. That's great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You got there's Billy Joel. Nice. Oh man, that's
Okay,
an
let's
80s
see if
room.
I can get
Sure.
down to my Little People
Yeah. You got
albums and
Weeble Wobbles?
cassettes.
Oh yeah, Weebles
a
Wobble.
little.
Oh yeah.
Were those Weeble Wobbles or just little people?
No, just remember the little
They
people.
were Little People. I have Weebles somewhere here. I've got
Somewhere.
all these magazines. This is a chair that was in my house in the 80s.
Nice. Original upholstery and everything.
You
Ghost-
bet.
Nerds, Top Gun.
Oh yeah, all my Rubik's cubes,
You are an 80s nerd.
Star Wars stuff, and my latest find on the curb
It's like
is
an old,
that old TV.
is it a Zenith?
It is not. I don't even recognize the brand.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But it was on our friend's curb, and I didn't even notice. It was nighttime. We were walking the dog, and my daughter's like, "Hey, is that an old TV?" And a little bit of it was sticking up in a junk pile. And I looked across the street. I'm like, It is, and that's our friend's house. So in 2 seconds, I'm banging at the door, like, dude, does that work? And he told me a story about in 1982, there was a raffle he was at with his dad, and you could win a TV or a chainsaw. And his dad's like, if you win, you're getting a chainsaw. He got the TV.
Yeah, that's a.
Yeah.
You mentioned that your favorite movie was Ghostbusters, and they've redone that a few times now. What do you feel about one, the Ghostbusters remakes, but just remaking some of these movies from our childhood?
Yeah, more and more all the time.
More and more all the time. It's like Hollywood's run out of ideas, right? And they've got to recycle all this stuff. What's your opinion on some of that?
So the Ghostbusters movies were not well. The women one, I've never watched it. I refuse. But all the other ones were sequels
Oh,
and not remakes.
yes.
And the sequels are fabulous.
Okay.
Just I can't think of the first of the new sequels. It was absolutely amazing. I bawled. It was like it gave me all the feels just when the movie started. You're like, oh, it's really Ghostbusters. This is amazing. Like it was so good.
For sure.
And the newest one is good as well. So I love those. I'm not a fan of true remakes. I'm not a fan of music remakes either. I like the music the first way I heard it. So if the song is a remake like Groovy Kind of Love, like I like Phil's version, even though that was remade from something else, that's the version I knew.
Right.
So I'm really fussy about other people remaking my music.
That's fine.
But yeah, the movies, like I know they redid Footloose, and I haven't seen the new one. I don't care. I like the original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just, how can you, I mean, Kevin Bacon.
Yeah,
come
why?
on.
It was just why? Why?
Right. I think they really
I'm
need
the same way.
about redoing Caddyshack. Because
Are they thinking about doing that?
no, 'cause
Oh,
you
okay.
can't redo Caddyshack.
Well, because, yeah.
you can't
Are you
reproduce.
kidding?
Murray.
They can't make that movie again. It's so unpolitically incorrect. Like it would be stupid.
Trying to remake Blazing Saddles or something.
Right.
Yeah, man.
They're not doing it.
Yeah, it's
not
those
happening.
core characters that we connected with that the new generation, I guess, could connect with in their own way with new actors. But man, you can't Chevy Chase, Bill Murray, who's the
Rodney Dangerfield.
Rodney
sir.
Dangerfield.
I used to lug 50 pounds up 5-6 flights of stairs.
Yeah,
And Ted Knight.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ted Knight.
Ted Knight was fantastic.
Yeah,
Love it.
Bananas. Oh yeah.
Did you say what your favorite movie was? Was it?
It was the
It's
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. Yeah.
Ghostbusters in the theater was a big deal.
It was.
It was a big deal.
Man.
Yeah.
Don't
When
cry.
the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man appeared, my best friend and I were bawling from laughter. Just lost it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Aykroyd thought of the one thing that could never possibly.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. You thought of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? Yeah. It's so great.
So good. Let's talk a little bit about your quiz books if we can, because you've got two of them, 2 volumes of them, and I think they're fantastic because it's not just a name that tune kind of a thing.
Oh, those look great. Are those are those also designed by Steve? I mean, by yourself?
Yes. I did all my design work. Yeah.
You did all your design work, of course. Sorry.
Yeah. She made Spears do it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious.
I did yours.
Yeah.
But I really like the fact that, and I can't think of, but like a song title, tiger in the middle, blank, and then song title, and then combining the two using one word and doing stuff like that because it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a thinking person.
Yes.
Yeah, they're not your typical, there's not a single multiple choice question in these. There's not a what year did this come out or what album was this on. It's a lot of wordplay.
Yes.
And I grew up doing a lot of word games with my mom, and then the music side, and my dad always knew who sang what. So I kind of combined those into what I love to do with all these quizzes, and I do have a quiz prepared for you.
Nice.
So you'll get a taste of what a few of those categories are. But yeah, these are really fun to play on your own or at a party with your friends.
I think it would be fantastic for a party.
Yeah, yep.
Especially for, obviously folks our age.
Yeah, our
50th
demographic.
birthday or whatever, retirement party, something like
So
that.
the,
Yeah.
the pink one is 70s and 80s music, and the green one is 70s and 80s and early 90s.
Okay.
Because after that, I checked out of popular music.
There's really nothing left.
Yeah. What's
So I'm in a band with the School of Rock. They actually teach adults.
Oh, that's
So I'm in a band with them, and I've been having a ball. I've been with them for almost 5 years, and they give us themes for every season. I've been able to play all kinds of killer songs, but I'm in a season right now where we're doing 2000s music,
Okay.
and I can't wait to be done with this theme.
What's your instrument?
I play keys.
Okay. Very cool. Have you done that all your life or just recently, or what's
I grew up playing classical piano and then just gathering all the 80s sheet music I could when I was in high school, and I'd go into the practice room. I played French horn in band. I was a band geek. But I'd go in the practice room, and instead of playing my horn, I'd play, Chicago on piano and my Air Supply book and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, Mike's
But playing in a band is a lot different than playing like that.
Yeah,
Mike's a secret Air Supply fan.
Yeah, not terribly secretive
Oh.
about it.
Not terribly secretive about it.
All right.
They're awesome.
Yeah. So you've been doing 5 years with School of Rock, and I'm familiar with them. Everybody's familiar with them because of the Jack Black movie and all that stuff. But
Right.
they basically are just there as a resource to teach and, bring music out of kids and adults, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah, and it started before the movie, so it's been around long before the movie. But they teach kids to play either guitar, bass guitar, keys, drums, or singing. And
Nice.
so there's kids everywhere, and man, are some of them just amazing musicians. And then there's an adult band at most of the locations. They teach adults. So we get to go there and bring out our inner child and pretend to be rock stars for a night a week, and they book us real gigs at real places, and sometimes people come and watch.
that's very cool.
Yeah. That sounds like fun. And music really is a catalyst for so many wonderful emotions and so many wonderful experiences. Like you were saying, as far as reflecting back on music of your youth, it triggers you back into a moment of bliss and joy and all that sort of thing. And to spread music and to teach people how to play is a gift, because the universe really is music. The universe is a vibrating tuning fork, basically. Yeah. So I'm happy for you.
Yeah, it's really fun. I'm kind of their mascot. I'm always trying to bring people in and kind of like, come on, it doesn't matter if you can't play. They teach lessons. Our daughter just started playing guitar there. She has no desire to be in a band, but she wants to learn guitar. Much to my chagrin, she's trying to learn some Nirvana crap. I'm sure you guys like that stuff being from up there, but I hate grunge. Oh. So I'm like, oh, I'm so proud of you for learning that horrible song.
Well,
Tell her to stick with it.
You've got plenty of music coming out of Austin all the time, too, right? I mean, there's been waves of music that stumbled out of Austin over the decades that is REM from Austin?
No,
they're
they're Athens.
Georgia.
Oh, they're Atlanta.
Oh, Athens, Georgia. Okay, Atlanta, Georgia. Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, who's from Austin then? Never mind.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Okay,
That's
Stevie
right.
Ray Vaughan. There you go.
Yes.
All right. I love it.
Yeah, enough said right there, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Are we gonna do a quiz? Did I hear?
Do you want to do the quiz?
Can we do a quiz?
Tammy, do you want to do the quiz?
And do a quiz. Let me bring that.
Is this going to be
forefront here.
out of the books? Is this directly?
Yes.
Okay.
So these are out of my Ultimate Mixtape Duo, but every single one of them can also be found in my Yesterday book.
Okay. Because of the references.
Right. Yeah.
Cool.
So there's a lot of different chapters in these books. They all have a different theme to them and a different way to play. So I'm going to start hopefully easy. The first chapter is called Animal. I'm going to give you a song title. You're going to give me the band that has an animal name.
Okay.
So the song title is Round and Round.
Oh, that's Rat.
See? I thought we started out easy. Okay. The next one is Wait.
Oh, can you do that one more time? You kind of cut out.
Sure. The next song is Wait.
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 But an animal title.
Wait. I know, but
That's the song.
is that the song?
Yes.
Oh God.
I'll sing the song again.
Wait.
Is it coming to you?
Wait. Okay, here I'll do it live.
Podcast.
Wait.
I don't know. I think Jeff is throwing me out.
I don't know any of the other words though. I don't know any other words.
Wait by Def Leppard.
Oh,
I don't know.
wait.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Oh.
Jeff got it?
It is a feline.
Wait. I can see it almost. I can
White
see
Lion?
Oh, geez.
Yes.
Was it White Lion?
That's it.
Out of
It is.
Wow.
Right out of the ether.
Was it
Yeah.
a tiger?
Oh, way to go.
Yeah. Wow.
That
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah, they were a hair band, right?
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, did you
yeah.
say White Lion?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, White Lion.
Well done.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to switch gears. We're going to a chapter called Another Part of Me. And the goal is to come up with a song and the artist. I'm going to give you a piece of the song. So what song mentions a beat up six string?
Summer of 69.
69.
Does it?
Not it.
I don't know.
Brian Adams. No.
Hey, trick question.
Oh.
His song does mention that he bought a six string, but it does not mention a beat up six string.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
Good call.
Yeah.
Six string in a secondhand
Oh,
store.
the five.
I knew how to play it,
yeah.
but I knew for sure
Yeah, jukebox hero
that
about
one guitar.
That's a fog hat, right?
Fuck it.
Oh my gosh.
It's when in doubt, podcast.
Wow, I have never heard that line before.
Six string.
Hey, Tammy, did you ever have so when I do quizzes for my kids about music that comes onto the radio, like it's Led Zeppelin that comes on, and every time I ask my kids what song is that, it could be Boston. They'd go Led Zeppelin, right? 'Cause most of the time, I'm like, I want them to know who Led Zeppelin is, right? Do you have any songs like that where your kids just blurt out a name?
In the past, like our kids are old enough now that they kind of know better, but in the past it was either Journey, Queen, or Billy Joel.
That sounds good too.
Those were the answers.
Yeah. That's great.
Can't go wrong with that.
All right, so we got Jukebox Hero and Foreigner.
Nice.
What song it mentions and there's no place to hang out or washing?
No place to hang out.
Or
The
washing.
washing.
Can you sing that line?
No place
Oh
to
my gosh.
The washing.
No place.
No place to hang out or washing.
Now it sounds
Is that
kind
from
of familiar.
Cinderella?
Yeah.
Was that?
Yeah, no, they did. Gee, you ought to be on stage.
No, that should be on Sound of Music.
Wow.
Hang out the washing.
Yeah, no, you got it.
It's not rock, it's more pop.
No place to. I can't even think of.
I don't know,
No place
Dixie's
to
Midnight
hang out or washing.
Come on, Eileen.
Jeez, I'm going down in flames over here.
Yeah. Fine young cannibals.
Yeah.
How about Electric Avenue?
Oh,
Oh, no place to hang out the watches.
yes, yes. Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh,
Gonna.
oh, yeah.
We're
That song
gonna
is
rock
huge.
Sung by.
Electric Avenue.
Yeah, Eddie Grant. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good
All
job.
right.
Cool.
Okay. New category.
Yeah, geez,
This
it's funny.
this is by.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. This is called the old songs. It's by far the biggest chapter in both books. And what I've done is given 5 songs per artist, and I give you a reimagined title that the word plays. So you have to give me the actual title. So this song is by Janet Jackson. The title is A TV Remote. You tell me the actual song title.
Trying to think.
Nasty.
Miss Jackson,
Well,
if you please.
What is a TV remote?
It's a control. Control.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
control.
Control.
Yes. Okay.
Nice.
Got it?
That's the word play. I
Got
got you.
Okay, we're switching to Duran Duran.
Okay.
Rio.
All right, stick with me. Togetherness of a slithering creature.
Oh, something snake.
Jeez.
Hungry like the
eel.
wolf.
You're so close.
Flex.
Yeah. Jeez.
I'm trying to think Duran Duran songs.
I
Other
just
than that,
saw a Duran Duran cover band.
Girls on Film.
Slithering snake.
Togetherness of a slithering creature.
Togetherness of a slithering.
Doesn't have to be a snake, though.
No.
What else is slithering?
Slugs.
Okay, if you can see this is my yesterday illustration
And-
that also represents that.
Oh, geez.
Which is a couple of snakes that are kind
So
of
you have
signature.
snake. It's their song is Union of the Snake.
Oh, the Union
Oh.
of the Snake. Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know that.
I don't know that I'm super familiar
Yeah,
with
yeah.
I wasn't a Duran Duran kid.
Yeah. It was really an 80s song.
it. Yeah.
There's a lot of 80s stuff going on.
Oh,
with
yeah.
that song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dun,
Yeah.
It's so weird we talk about that right now.
The Union.
Okay, we're switching to AC/DC. Is that better?
Oh,
Now we're on it.
Now we can do that.
Now we're on it. We
Yeah.
get this wrong, boys.
All right.
Yeah.
This one's gonna go fast, so everybody just shout it out.
All right.
The reimagined title is Returned Wearing Something Dark.
Back in black.
Back in black.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ding ding ding.
Nice job. Do you have another ACDC one?
No, my next one is about ZZ Top, and it's in a category called You Wear It Well, which
Okay.
means there's some kind of article of clothing or accessories or things in these songs.
All right.
So the clue is ZZ Top may have bought their pairs at a low-priced kiosk.
Cheap sunglasses.
Oh, yes.
You betcha.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well done.
Nice.
Nice. So the entire book
All right.
has all these categories, right?
Yes,
Different chapters for all this. Yeah. So much fun.
right. I do have a bonus if you want to do a bonus one. This is a really unique chapter. Are you up for a bonus?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. Stick with me. It's a little bit involved in how it works. I'm going to give you 6 song titles. These titles are your clues. They describe the plot of a well-known 80s movie.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay?
Nice.
The songs themselves have nothing to do with the movie. Just the titles are going to give you clues about the plot. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Okay. I Can't Dance. New Kid in Town. Papa Don't Preach.
I got it.
Oh, I know, right?
Girls Just Want to Have Fun. You Gotta Fight for Your Right. And Celebration.
Yes. Would that be Kevin Bacon in Footloose?
You betcha.
Nice. No, that's awesome. That's a great
I like that. Yeah.
play on words and putting it all together.
I love that chapter. I think it's way fun.
Yeah. How long did it take for you to come up with something like that?
Yeah.
So not as long as you might think, because again, this is just how my brain works. I did this the summer of COVID. So 2020, I sat for a few months, and our friends we'd just have everybody over in the front yard and hang out. And I would just sit there and write and write and write, and I'd throw stuff out. Is this one too hard? Can you guys figure this one out? And so all of our friends were subjected to this before I published. But yeah, only a few months. And then the second one took a little bit longer because I had to make sure I wasn't doubling up on what I did in the pink book. And the first one I have like, if I really got back into it and wanted to fix it up, there's a lot of Billy Joel and Elton John in there. I've got some repeated songs a few times over, and I'm like, so it goes. But I missed so many artists and songs that I had to do a second one. I
Yeah.
could probably do 3 or 4 of them and still not hit on everybody, but
Third one in the works.
no, no.
No.
I'm not doing more books. I have 6 books out. That's plenty. I have to sell these things. You guys, when you do a book, you actually have to try to sell
That's
them.
true. Yeah. How has the reception been? You find it pretty good?
Uh, yeah, so the mixtape books sell very well at Christmas time, which is awesome, but that only happens once a year.
Sure.
The yesterday book, it launched very well, and I am struggling so hard to sell it now. I can sell it in person. I'm like, all I have to do is say, do you like 80s music? And if somebody says yes, I show them the cover. I show them all the crazy cool things. It's Tricky and 99 Red Balloons and Little Pink Houses and Raspberry Beret. I mean, all that stuff. And they are sold on it and they'll buy it. But translating that to online sales has become my trouble spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you done social media stuff where you're kind of going over that on your Facebook page or your Instagram or whatever that is?
I will show bits and pieces like what can you find in this illustration and stuff. And I got a couple thousand followers is all, and
Right.
I thought that was a lot, but it's not. And there's only so many that ever see any of your posts because of the algorithm.
Yeah.
And then getting those people, they might like it, but then getting them to comment and interact is a whole new thing. So, man, it's a challenge, and you can run ads and
It's a crazy, crazy algorithmic world that we live in.
Damn
well,
algorithms.
and then I created a monster because it's a kid's book, but yet it's a Gen X coffee table book, really.
Right.
And I really want this to spark conversations between generations.
Yeah.
Like, we need to preserve the music. It can't die when we do. And shared stories is the theme of the whole thing. Like, we need to share stories with our youngsters, and we need to listen to their stories as well.
Yeah.
And connecting that way with music as the spark is so natural to so many people. Like, hey, why are you laughing, Grandma? And it's like, well, when I was young, there was a song called When Doves Cry, and oh, let's listen to it. And now we're off on this beautiful tangent of sharing stories and music. And,
Yes. Yeah, I was going to say, like my dad who grew up, he graduated, I think, in 54 or 55. And the only thing that he and I really had in common, and he was a real quiet guy, never talked about his childhood, never, nothing about growing up and the trouble he would get into and the good things that he did and all that stuff. The only 2 things we ever connected on was Jerry Lee Lewis and Back to the Future. Because he took me in whatever, when it came out, we went to Back to the Future together. It's probably the only movie he and I went to together. And it was like his childhood. I mean, that was the era that he grew up in, the early 50s and stuff. And it was like, man, what was it like, But Tammy, you're absolutely correct. We need those discussions because I lost so much when he passed away 28 years ago, something like that now, that I can't ask him. I can't ask him all that stuff when he was a kid, So opening those lines of communications is so important. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, and it's amazing. Like, kids like 80s music.
Mm-hmm.
They're buying albums. They're listening to 80s music. And so it's a really easy way to connect right now. And you'll find 80s music on memes
Yeah.
on social media. My daughter's like, "Oh, this song is trending," and because I'll hear it in the other room and be like, "Hey, my '80s dog ears just perked up. I hear something,"
Yeah.
and she's like, "Oh, you know that song that's trending right now?" I'm like, "Oh, we need to chat. That's a great song. Let me tell you about it."
Where it shows up, what was the Kate Bush song that
Oh, yeah.
Running Up the Hill?
Stranger Things,
Running up the hill.
Yes, because it was on Stranger Things or something. I don't watch Stranger Things, but
Right.
the wife and the kid do, and
Yeah,
Bow, bow,
yeah,
bow.
that brought back several songs. I'm
How are they
sad
going
that.
to do that? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I love that it brought back several songs. That's
Yeah.
one of those I don't really like, but um, my daughter was torturing me with it for a while. Like, they can stop. Why did I want it?
Yeah. Kate Bush. That's awesome.
Kate Bush.
And the one thing my daughter and I agree on as far as boys is Corey Hart. One day there's longer story behind it, but one day I heard her saying something about Corey Hart in the other room. I'm like, my Corey Hart? Like,
Nice.
really? Like, I've got his album cover here and stuff. She's like, yeah, he's fine. And I'm like, yes, he is. Come here. So I'm getting out my album covers and my CDs and my cassettes. I'm like, look it, and wait for it. I get out my album, I pull out, there's a full size poster in my album still. I'm like, check this out.
Yeah, that's not going to be in there very long. She's
Yeah,
going
yeah,
to
she snatched
keep
it
that
off.
in the safe. Yeah.
She's like, why don't you have that up in your room? I'm like, honey, I'm a happily married woman, and that would be weird.
But kind of kitschy fun, too.
I'm like, how would you what would you think if Daddy had a picture of like a woman in a bikini or something, whatever? And she's like, oh, that would be weird. I'm like, so we'll leave Corey Hart in his album cover and know he's there.
Yeah. Tammy, I think it would be weird only if it was on your ceiling.
Oh,
Yeah, that
well,
would be weird. In your
you
bed.
know what? I have lots of room on my ceiling. Like, all I have is this funky light thing. I have so much room. I might need to start putting stuff up there now that you say that.
Yeah. You might as well. Yeah. Yeah, my girlfriend and I were talking the other day. She has a lot of little too much stuff. She loves her stuff. And I said, well, there's a lot of room on your ceiling for things. You could just
Start putting it up
start
there.
putting it up there. So
Oh,
funny
leave
about that.
Janelle alone.
Yeah.
Super glue.
Needy.
Super glue.
Yeah.
Tammy, we can find you at totallycool80s.com.
Yes.
Are you selling the book through that website or only on Amazon or both?
I have links on my website. I don't think I have it quite set up to sell it direct from there, but it's on Amazon, Barnes and Noble. I believe it's on Walmart online and a lot of independent bookstores as well. It's in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. So whatever your fancy.
Yeah, get out there and support an author and just give a little love to the world of American-made things, I guess, and just create art.
And dare I say, a curator of our youths, right? A curator of the 80s is what you are.
That's hilarious. That's what ChatGPT tells me I am.
Wow.
I'm really
You're
You guys are insane.
something like, you're not just a collector, you're a curator of Gen X, something nostalgia. I'm like, I like that word.
Yeah, that's what it's not knickknacks, but artifacts.
Yes.
And the only
Yes,
thing that's going
I like that.
all the way through till the end of time is when it's encoded in that's why the Bible I think stands the test of time, because there's a lot of encoded things in there, right?
Yeah.
And so you've encoded some things into this 80s masterpiece of yours that we will see in 2, 3, 4, 500,000 years.
Well, wouldn't that be lovely? I'm going to show you just a snippet because this has so many famous. See the original VJs?
Yep, that's the original VJs right there. Rock with you,
Do
right?
you remember Triple J Jackson?
Yep.
JJ Jackson.
He died, so we had to give him a little tribute somehow.
Oh, that's great.
And then there's Robert Plant sitting on the big log.
Oh, the big log. That's a great song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you see ZZ Top?
Easy Top at the bottom.
Yes.
Yeah. Rocket.
Do you know what this cat is?
That is a white cat.
A stray cat?
With a what?
A strut.
No, what's
Oh, I don't know. With whiskers. With
what's
Ears.
this?
well, that's eyebrows. Oh,
It's too far away from me.
I don't know. Can you help me out? A black
What? Yes,
black back
yes.
cat. Black back cat. Black.
Oh my gosh, you're so close.
So black and back and black.
Yes,
Yay!
yay!
He gets to
And
keep,
there's my darling Corey Hart. I screamed really loud when he said yes, he'd be in my book.
Yeah, look at that.
do you get to,
With his-
to talk to him or just the management on him?
Just his management.
Well, you need to demand
Yeah, I need
in
a
your
face to face.
Yeah.
you need to demand face to face. At least a cup of coffee.
You want to be in the book, you gotta meet face to face.
That's right.
Dude, if I got an email or a shout out on social, I'd be thrilled.
Yeah. Does he wear sunglasses at some time of the day specifically?
Cheap sunglasses?
I don't think his were cheap.
No, not at all.
They were very well tinted. Yeah.
Tammy, thank you so much for being with us. This was a lot of fun. Go pick up all of her books.
Yes.
On the Amazons.
Yeah.
It's Dever, Dever, Tamara.
Camera, like camera.
Tamara.
Yeah.
I know I was going to get there at some point.
Camera forever.
You can call me Tam. It's okay.
Yeah, but
Go snag the books and go visit totallycool80s.com, and that's how you'll find the links and see more. And you get a view of her office, which is super cool.
Yes.
My wife wouldn't let me do that, so
I'm going to give you one more URL though, because my new book, my yesterday book, has its own site called yesterdaybook.com.
okay.
And if you go there, there's a free download called a Backstage Pass that is the answer key to everything in there.
Oh, nice.
There's also Spotify links to over 26 hours of music that go in order of the Easter eggs in the book.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Nice. I like
So
it.
much fun.
Well, now that I know.
And a free Mad Lib.
Oh, great. Yeah. Now that I know what to look for in that book, I'm going to go nuts because I was kind of thumbing through it the other day, and Charles had bought it and brought it in, and I was like, this is cool. I saw a couple of things, but now that you've pointed out, like even Back in Black or, Corey Hart and that sort of thing, and that's Robert Plant on the log, I'm going to go through it and really ingest it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Steve had said he's read it probably 20 times and still keeps finding things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, you said there's 500 Easter eggs in there. That's a lot of Easter eggs. Then people
It's a
love
lot.
Easter eggs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So have fun with it, you guys. Thank
Yep.
you so much for having me. This has been a ball. If I was up there, I'd just come and hang out with you guys all day.
Heck yeah.
We'd love to have you.
Yes.
If you're ever in Seattle, we'll show you
Anytime.
around.
Yes.
All right. If you're ever in Austin, I'll do the same.
Awesome.
He's all right.
Thanks so much, Tammy. Yes. I wear my sunglasses at night. No? Anybody?
Well, yeah.
Oh, motorcycle gang going through right. Well, thank you so much, Tammy, for coming on and joining us and sharing your books and your 80s knowledge with us. We really appreciate it. We encourage everybody to go to totallycool80s.com. Check out her
Book.
book, all of her books. I didn't know what you were saying, Jeff. Sorry. Check out all of her books, her
books.
children's books, her quiz books. She's got some other stuff on there. Check out her office. You can see pictures of it there.
She's a
Fantastic curator of the 80s. And a very sweet lady.
Yeah, just a nice person.
Enjoyed having
Yeah.
her on. Even though she wouldn't tell us what's coming in 2 hours, like who won the World Series in 2 hours, so I could bet on it.
I mean, those people are 2 hours ahead of us. Why don't they just give us a little bit
just
of a heads
give
up?
a little heads up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they're sworn. It's like an NDA.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't mean those people.
We knew what you meant, Jeff. Those Austin
Those
people.
central
The non-Gen Xers.
Central time.
people.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, that's totallycool80s.com. Go check it out right now. And to end this here program on something positive, because we're talking about our youths and our childhoods and stuff like that. Got a couple of quotes on that. One by Graham Greene, not the actor, the author, who said, there is always one moment in childhood when the door opens and lets the future in. Kind of took that for me, meaning, you know, that meme about there'll be that one last time that you go out and play with your friends or go out and bike ride.
Yeah, there was
and
that day.
You never know when that's coming.
Right.
Kind of took that as meaning like that.
That's
the
a
door
great-
opens, the future comes in, and you're just.
Yeah. Now my back hurts.
And I got to get up early and go to work.
Right. I gotta pay taxes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Graham.
Graham Greene. Yeah.
So hey, kids, everybody out there that's watching that's under like 20, you know,
Like all three
and
of you.
living with all three of you, when you're faced with some of the depression and the angst that comes with being your age, if you're at home and you have warm water, a shitter, and I don't know, food
In the fridge.
and and clothing and fresh air, man, just enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about this one from author Michael Powell? He said, there is no land like the land of your childhood.
Yeah, no, I think that's
There
very
isn't,
true.
yeah.
The power of that nostalgia.
Yes.
Right? It's terribly powerful.
Well, I think what you did right there, Charles, is just snapped everybody back into. They just automatically. That's what happened to me. Just went right back to my neighborhood. Yeah, it was
Nice.
like doom, 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 doom,
Yeah.
down in the woods, down at Seahurst, on 14th, on my playing wiffle ball and
I was just going to say, playing
12
ball in the street. with your
cul-de-sac.
friends,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
12
In the
o'clock
woods.
ghost and
Building bike jumps. And
Oh, yeah, jumps, big weird dams,
Yes.
catching the runoff from God knows where.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
playing with your Hot Wheels in the dirt.
Oh, man.
Tonka trucks.
Yes.
Yeah,
Nice. All right, I'm going to go do that right now.
Yeah.
All right,
great
boys.
idea.
Thank you, folks, for being here.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Tammy. We'll see you next week.
and we're up.
Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And if you think this episode is worth $1 or $5, the boys would love to have it. And don't forget to visit r-townpodcast.com for all the links. For less than a cup of coffee, you can also join the website in the member-only area for exclusive bonus content, vlogs, and more. It's just $3 a month or $30 a year. Thank you for listening to this production of Our Town Podcast Extraordinaire.